like someone who's just coming in and trying to figure out where do I start and how do I start going outbound?
Yeah, that's a great question. And it's something that I've been working on kind of packaging up as like a crawl, walk, run type thing, because there's definitely, like you said, there's a lot of companies at slightly different stages. And if you're thinking really, really early stage, I would start with conversations around like, who are your customers? Why? And why should they care? And what is your value proposition? And understanding that how to sort of prioritize this great big world that could, be your customer target market, how to prioritize that to where you want to start. And that kind of exercise is like your who, what, why, how exercise. It's very, very early stage. Now, if you're coming in with, they've already got that kind of figured out, then I think it's just like the operationalizing what they need to do next. It seems like a lot of people are stuttering on this one point of actually just starting. It's one of those things where, once you have these spreadsheets kind of in front of you, or if you're fortunate enough to be able to have a tech stack that is scalable, what do you do next? And it's like, well, you got to send that first email. You got to make that first call. And depending on the stage of the company, maybe they have done some of that, but most of it has been for a feedback ask, right? It's a little bit of it's a way easier ask. Who are we kidding? To just be like, hey, can you give me some feedback on my product because I'm still iterating on it and I want to make it better. That's a much easier conversation to have when you're getting started than to say, I want you to actually pay me for something that's brand new that I just built out of my head. So it's one of those things where I find that the struggle point right there has been something that's holding people back from actually getting their first few paying customers. Is like, okay, you've got to be confident enough in your product to ask for money for